welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound Part 63. My name is I Like Being Smart. I have lots to do with very little time to do it. Excuse me. And we gotta go. Because Cam Studio keeps fucking me over in regards to automatic setup. So that's not cool. I've been doing well. I hope you're doing well. I've been a little down lately. I won't get into specifics, but it's, I don't know. It's mostly about job stuff and belief. So, I said I was going to talk, it's not that way, more about my life this video. I've been tutoring. It's middle school math for people who are looking to get their GEDs. Adult basic education. We've been going over fractions, decimals, percentages, a little bit of algebra. We got into trying to find interest on a loan last time I was there, and that was kind of interesting. Excuse me. So that was kind of hard for me to grasp. I was having a massive brain block last time. I was just like, percentages? What? Like, fire in a hole and base and rate and... It's funny because I had the whole thing algebraically figured out to what we were doing before. Algebraically, I could figure out everything that we had just done, but for some reason I couldn't process it. People were like, what do you do? I'm like, or like most of the time what people will do is they'll ask if they kind of have the idea with the answers. Because they get these worksheets, and I get the worksheets too, and I kind of fill them out generically. And then they say, is this the right idea? And then I say, yeah, or I say, well, you're doing something, consistently that's not quite right. And so I was just not getting it. I was so frustrated that I wasn't getting it. But it's kind of been my week lately. I'm looking into perhaps applying for a government job. Looking into broadcasting stuff, maybe getting an assistant promotions job somewhere. If you have any ideas for what you think I should do, feel free to drop them in comments. So that took a nice little ride there. So, alright. Oh! Sorry. There you go. Sorry, I'll try not to rewind that often, but I've become a huge fan of rewinds. Oh, man. We're gonna take care of these suckers. We're gonna do a little thunder action here. Ah, let's use Starstorm just for the hell of it. So hopefully this will get rid of these guys quickly. Before Starstorm. Oh, okay. We can do Starstorm too, I know. Oh, so that's basically been my month of September. If you have the pencil eraser, you can skip this little maze here. If not, you have to do it again, but hopefully you will go through it quicker. And if you do run into any enemies, which I don't think you do at this point, if you do run into any enemies, you can beat them much easier. Something else I've pointed out the other 3 attempts of the videos I've tried to do, is that, we should probably do that, is that this is a croissant. And something I think I forgot to mention is that poo doesn't take well to regular food items. It has to be stuff into lom or just stick with the life of alpha, beta, etc. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Alright. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Get ready. Look at the camera. Say Fuzzy Pickles. You said Fuzzy Pickles, and I'll be back to say Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Alright. It was my dad's birthday on Tuesday, too, so we had a fun time celebrating that. I think SSOH is homesick. Okay, so we'll take care of that now. Oh! Sorry. There's no need to rewind in an Earthbound game. I'm really sorry. I need to break that habit fast. Oh, man. I need to break that habit really fast. The enemies in here now will be super, super weak. Partially because you're way leveled, but partially because there's 4 of you now. If you run into the hard crocodiles, they might drop super bombs. So if you want to try to get that drop, you can do that. The only way I found that out is completely by accident. So, come on. So, even if you back attack it, you can still get it. I just need to do that so you can get out of my way. See, they don't give you really that much experience. But if you feel like you need to grind a little bit, feel free to do that. There's also the Mighty Bear 7s and Cavemen. I don't know if they're called Cave Boys or Cavemen outside the, right where Stonehenge is. And, of course, if you want to heal up, you can go back to any your sanctuary location, and that will heal you up. So. Oh, and the other thing that I don't know if I don't remember how much I mentioned since I'm not doing them consistently anymore. Come on. There you go. Is that there's a little bit of the original Mother game had like the same kind of 8 melodies concept too. And like when you get done getting your part of the melody for the Soundstone, and actually that first little part it plays is actually part of the 8 melodies in the original Mother. So my master Applecake completed the Eraser. He felt like that. He was there, helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine. The Eraser. And now, you go into Stonehenge. And for a long time, I thought it was Stonehenge instead of Stonehenge. And I actually didn't realize that until I talked to this guy right here. I'll talk to him, why not? You kids don't look very right. These stones, Stonehenge. UFOs visit. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. Oh my god. They're swarming. I'll get to the Eraser and then I will stop this part. Come on. I'm running out of time. I need this. Cave Boys, that's what they're called. I need this to process. Ooh. I need this to process. I need to save everything. I need it to process. I might put this up later tonight. So, I don't think the mouse ever says anything explicitly about Stonehenge, but if you explored here earlier, you would have seen this statue. And so what you do is you go into your inventory, figure out whoever has the Eraser. And I'm going to put this here so this guy doesn't get at me. Next time on Let's Play Earthbound, we explore beneath Stonehenge. My name is I Like Being Smart. Hope you have a wonderful day.